Hey guys, I don't know if you've ever done a virtual VR. I had one that you can get a small one where you put your phone into it, and it was kind of fun. And you can, look at, actually some YouTube videos have some 3D where you can spin around and see stuff. But putting the phone in and out and getting to each thing was kind of a pain. But this Oculus Go, ordered one of these. They will actually have a built-in. You don't have to put a phone into it. You can do everything from inside of it and go to 3D games, 3D movies. But it sounds pretty cool. We just got this in. We're going to check it out. So follow along. I think it's going to be fun. Alright, here's a little bit about the Oculus Go. No PC required and not powered by the phone, so it's self-done. It shows you some of the things like Netflix, Discovery Channel. I believe you can do YouTube VR. I think that works on it. But we're going to check this out. We're going to open the box up and just kind of see what all it does. All right, here's the front of the box. You can see it does show some different things like Netflix and Facebook and sports, virtual reality sports. I'm not into sports, but it is. Jurassic World sounds cool, but let's go ahead and open this box up. It had a regular plastic paper around it. So let's just, the top just slides off. And so there it is, guys. That's the goggles itself, virtual reality goggles. It sets nicely in this tray. I think we'll keep this tray. Here's the little bit of the goggles themselves. So you can see it has an on and off button right here. And on this side has your volumes that goes up and down. Over here is a mini USB port that you charge it with, and a set of earphones that you can plug in. It has built-in speakers, but you can also use a earphone that you plug into it. And so that way, if you want to do it and not disturb anyone else, you can put that in. I think the other side is just plain here. The shows you some the lens. It tells you about cleaning the lens. Don't let it to sunlight. Some of these things will burn in. The sunlight will burn into them, and you don't want to expose it to sunlight. And it's also not to use any liquid when you're actually cleaning the goggles. This here was right inside there. It says grab your phone to get started. And so that's how you set the thing up with your phone. I think you can do it other ways, but it says download the Oculus app to set it up here. This is the controller itself here. And you see you can push these buttons here to get it to do different things. It uses a battery. Let's see if this, there you go. I believe it comes with it a AA battery. Has an area here at the back. You feed it a lanyard through this end here, hook it to there, and then put that back together there, and that gives you a little lanyard on there. So that's kind of neat. This box is pretty cool in itself. I'm going to keep this box. I think it'd be a great way to store your goggles when you're not using them. But it also comes with a another box of goodies here. And in here we have a charger brick. This has if you wear glasses, it has this little adapter thing that you can put on there if you wear glasses there to space it out properly. Inside of here we have this is a little lanyard I was telling you about, and a battery. This is your battery for the little controller. And somewhere in here, I suppose it's in this, yeah it is. This is the charge cord, which basically looks like it's a standard USB to miniature cord. And then of course there's a little, there's a wipe here. This is nice there to wipe your lens off. And then there's also a little operational manual. So that's all in the box. So I think that's everything we've got in the box here. So we're going to continue to see what it takes to put this together. I think we'll probably have to charge it the first thing. All right, we did turn it on. There was a little light came on. Let's peel off this protective plastics here. I don't see nothing in there, but I did turn this light on, so there it is. It shows that light is on there. But the first thing they tell you to do is go to your phone. So let's bring up our phone here, and there's a an app here called Oculus, and let's start that up. Hit the Oculus Go, and right here it says start now. So we're going to hit the start now and hit, it says turn on, and which we have done that. Let's and I think it's on. I don't see this light on again. Let's just hold that down. There it is. I see the light on. Hit continue. And it says plug in your Oculus Go. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to plug this into the wall. That's what it tells it in. It says plug in your Oculus Go. So we'll do exactly what that tells us to do. All right, we got this plugged into the cube here, and we just have to go to the side. These have one side's rounded, one side's flat, and so I went ahead and plugged that in. And we'll see what it tells us to do here next. It says unable to find your headset. So we're going to hit try again. Location access needed. And it says allow Oculus to access this device's location. I'll say allow all the time. Alright, so now I'm going to hit the continue. It says it found it. Now it's pairing your headset. So right now what the phone is doing is actually pairing the headset to the Oculus. And now it's searching for our Wi-Fi networks. And it found the one I have here on the phone. And it's already got it check marked. So we'll hit continue. And now we have to hit the password. Alright, I think I remembered our password. We'll hit the connect button. And see if we can get it to connect. It's looking for it right now. And it says put battery into controller. So we're going to set this down here a minute. And we're going to pull this backing off. So we pulled the back off here. And now we're going to put the battery. The plus goes at this end here. And so we'll put that in there. So we did that. It says, which hand do you want the controller? Well, hey, I'm left-handed. So we're going to hit the left hand and hit continue. Of course, our English is our language, and it's already selected English, so we'll leave that. And we're going to skip the credit card. You can put a credit card to purchase other games and apps, but we're going to skip that for now. It says to avoid damage to your lens and display, keep your Oculus Go away from direct sunlight. So that's something good to remember. And I know that flying RC drones that I always want to keep our goggles away from sunlight. So it'll burn the spot. So we'll make sure we do that. Health and safety. Let's walk through some different ways. So it's got a little video that plays here. Tells you a little bit about the safety and health of it. Let's turn our volume up here just a little bit, see what it's telling us. That's pretty funny. It's just telling you some safety things about using the Oculus. Health and safety, so I'll acknowledge that. So your headset's updating, so right now what it's doing is updating the headset to the newest software. So there we guys go. I think it's just got to do the update here and we'll be all set, ready to go. We'll go ahead and let it run through that, and it'll probably take it just a little bit. Now the first game we set up in here was this little fishing game. It's really relaxing. You go out there and try to catch these different fish and earn points. I had a great time just sitting back, relaxing. It's just like you're right there at a lake or a pond. So we was really enjoying this, had a good time. It's just immersion, like you're right there. The virtual reality is just so cool. And now that they've made these where you don't even have to put your phone in it to see it, you can just sit back, stand alone with the Oculus Go. I totally enjoy that. There's quite a few different games that you can play with that. This has just happened to be one of them. There was some adventure games. You can actually get right onto YouTube and go to your YouTube page. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little setup, review, unboxing of the Oculus Go. If you have any questions, leave a question box below. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. We do all kinds of product reviews and just a whole bunch of different types of videos. So hit the little bell at the top if you want to be notified of our next video. We'll see you guys the next time, and happy VR, and don't stand up. You'll get dizzy. See you the next time. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group, and you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. So I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.